going on YouTube? Today I got one more video for the day about the business end of things and some more tips on the quote. So the quote, you want to look as professional as possible. You should fill it out and make sure you spell everything correctly. Make sure you got your logo up here, your company name, your slogan, your address, everything like that. Then you should have the client name and all that stuff, invoice number, so just one, and then the date and the expiration date that they have to sign it by. And you should not accept a job unless you get something down, or that's what I do anyway. Especially if there's materials involved, I will not pay materials out of pocket. I will collect money for the materials, and then I will collect labor at the end of the job. Sometimes if it's a huge job and the labor is pretty extensive, I charge 25% down payment before I even show up to the job. So I bring my truck to the job and start work. So make sure you're very specific, and you don't want to get sued or anything. You don't want to get in trouble. People can be snakes. So always make sure everything is as detailed as possible with the paperwork. So you put your name, salesperson, the job, the payment terms, due date, and then you put all the types of work you're doing, the materials, the price, sales tax. Always add sales tax, and then quotation prepared by, and then you sign and return. They sign and return, and then you sign along with it. And yeah, you make sure you double copy it. You make a copy of it for yourself. I would make 3 copies. Keep one at home, keep one in your truck, and give one to them. It's so important to keep your paperwork organized. I will be doing another video on how I keep my paperwork organized. And yeah, so next thing you should have is terms of payment and service. This is just one I found for a landscaping company, but obviously you're going to change that to your welding business. So you should basically have some terms of payment, so you're not held liable for things that are in here that it's spelled out word for word what you're not liable for and what you guarantee. So quality of work, you should guarantee that at all times. Payment terms, generally, like I said, materials plus maybe 10% down if it's a big job, or 25% down. And then once job is fully completed per the agreement, rest of the payment will be collected. I advise you have other forms of payment that you collect. So personally, I do cash, check. I pretty much do all these that are listed: Venmo, PayPal, Zelle, and credit card. I have a Square on my phone, and I use that as a credit card reader, and it all makes it easier for the client, and then you can get paid either way. If they don't have cash on them or a check, then you can pretty much get paid either way. You can state that you're being fully insured, that then they have peace of mind knowing that the work is backed up by means of insurance. And make sure you address any questions they have before the work is done, because once the agreement is signed and work began, the contract must be fulfilled and payment terms respected. That's worded pretty good. And then you say, "Thank you for your business, sincerely," and then they sign that too. And you staple them together and make copies. I can't stress how important paperwork is. So number one, do a good job, do quality work, take your time, do good work so people know that you do good work. That's what you're known for. And also have the correct paperwork in case something does go wrong. It covers you as the business owner. I suggest getting an LLC for that reason. Make sure you have business insurance, and make sure you have payment terms so you don't get screwed. At least if they have some skin in the game, they're less likely to screw you than if they have no skin in the game. Always collect some kind of deposit, even if it's just a simple job. Anything over 4 hours of work, I'll always do at least 10%. So at least say it's $400 job, I'll collect probably 40 or 50 bucks just to have something in case they screw me. At least I have something. But hopefully, there's a lot of customers out there who are snakes, but hopefully you don't get screwed. But it's always good to cover your ass and make sure the materials are definitely covered, because if you pay for the materials and they screw you, you're out thousands of dollars sometimes. I've learned the hard way on that. So take my advice, and do these things, and practice your skills. Be a good welder, be a good businessman, be a good salesman, be a good person, and you will be successful. Thanks for watching.